kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine. Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright. Never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you.
Wide awake is the way that you left me. Side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this Get It All Done. We're getting our own personal to-do list done, and I'm bringing you the motivation to tick off our to-do list. Whatever your to-do list may look like, no matter how big or small, we are getting it done together today.
Let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
So every either Thursday or Friday at the end of each week, I like to meal plan for the coming week ahead. So I just sit down. Today I'm just sitting down here with my greens powder and my breakfast. So getting that done whilst I'm getting my planning done. And then I'll write out the grocery list according to what we're having for meals that coming week. So I find this way you don't overbuy at grocery shopping. You only buy the ingredients that are necessary for each meal you're going to have through the week. So I've done this for ages and it just helps so much, and then you're not short, you're not having to run to the grocery store, you know, a couple of days during the week. You just get it all on the weekend. And then obviously there might be bits and pieces like bread and things like that you may run out of and may need to go to the grocery store for those types of things. But for the majority of meals to cook, the majority of ingredients to cook meals you'll have at home if you plan ahead before going to the grocery store. For my recipes for dinners during the week, I usually just use Google, and I have a few Thermomix books that I like to get recipes from, but a lot of the time it's Google. And I also have a cookadoo chip with my Thermomix, and it has thousands of recipes, so I use that as well. But lately I've been doing a lot of slow cooker recipes, so I've been using Google for those. So we're going to be making some bliss balls in today's video as well. I just absolutely love bliss balls. This is from a website called Whole Foods Simply, and they're a lemon bliss ball, lemon protein bliss ball. So I'm just using some of my vanilla protein in these as well. Bliss balls are so easy to make. If you have a favourite bliss ball that you like to make, leave me a comment down below and let me know what it is.
You say that I'm just wasting my time. You say you're too hard to handle and full of doubts. Say that I should give you up for someone better, but no, she's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I'm falling. Try again.
As you can see, I sort of had to stand up on my tippy toes to get over the Thermomix bowl whilst I was rolling these bliss balls because I'm pretty short. Baby, you're not. She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but I can feel no pain. I won't try to stop her. She can't be tamed. I'm so in love with her. I fall and try again. No, I ain't giving you up. Get up and try giving you up. No. In wintertime, I know it's especially hard to get up and get motivated, but I find I actually work out more in the colder months as moving your body warms you up realistically. So it's a great healthy way to warm up is just to go in, get a workout in, whether that be at home like I do or in the gym. Today Harper is with me, as you can see, so I sometimes will work out with her even though I know it's more difficult, it takes longer, but I think it's good for them to see as well, to have that, getting that healthy mindset from a young age, because you know, working out is just great for mind. Even though some days I don't know whether to laugh or cry when working out with Harper, but I'm that passionate about it, so I get it done one way or another before the day is through.
I think I said enough.
For this workout, I'm just using an elastic band I've had for years, just that purple one, and then of course my cheeky peachy resistance band. Now, if you'd like to try these out for yourself, I do have a discount code, and that is Harper10. That'll get you 10% off. So, yeah, awesome time to try them out. And also the cheeky peachy water bottle, I'm just loving.
Just do it. Don't take it slow. Don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me.
if you are new around here and this is the first time you're seeing my face, I'm a 31-year-old wife and mother to my 11-month-old daughter, almost 12-month-old daughter Harper, and my son Bentley, who would be celebrating his 9th birthday this December. Now I just picked up these 2 organisers for my bedroom. I thought for my underwear in that grey felt organiser, which I can't remember how much it was now, but very inexpensive because it's Kmart, and then the 2-pack of the expandable drawer dividers, they were only $6 for the pack of 2, so I thought that was alright. Now I did think that they would have locked in a bit better than they actually did, but never mind. I mean, for the $6 that they were, very inexpensive. Yeah, I mean, you can't complain, but yeah, I just thought they would have locked in a bit stronger so they wouldn't have moved as much. But yes, so I'm just taking all this odd bits and pieces, clutches, handbags, things like that out of this bottom drawer that I've got here. I've got these 2 drawers in the bottom of my bed, which I just love for the extra storage. And then obviously I'm going to give them a quick vacuum out because they've got lots of the duck feathers from my quilt, so and dust and hair and bits and pieces, so vacuuming that out, get that all fresh, and then we're gonna organise this with my underwear and my tights. My tights are something that I live in, so I like to have them organised neatly and nicely because I'm going to them every day to get some out of there. So yeah, we're just going to organise that, and that should be much better.
If you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
Now I hate wasted space, so I just put my purses and clutches in this little gap here, so that fitted quite well.
Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more
Now the jumpers and bits and pieces from that bottom drawer in the bed, I'm just placing back in here after I fold everything. Now this is the other side, the other drawer in the other side of the bed, and it was so dusty and had all hair and everything, so obviously I couldn't have left that. I'm giving that a vacuum out as well, and I'll just place those things back in there for the time being. They can just live in there. Some of them are Kelvin's and mine, so yeah, they can just live back in there.
Stay, stay. Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all or nothing. Ooh.
So now for a bit of self-care, which lately I haven't been doing. It's just one of those things that as mothers you tend to put off, but today I thought I'll just sit down whilst Harper was napping and paint my nails. I haven't painted them in a while, seeing it's just been winter here and I just live in socks anyway, but I thought today I'll make an effort.
With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
So this parsley here isn't for the recipe I'm cooking in today's video, but I do like to do this, just remove all the leaves. I know it's a bit time consuming, but once it's done, and then I just store it in one of my little Cinchi's reusable storage bags, and I'll most likely freeze this because I'm not going to use it before it's going to go bad. But I hate the thought of wasted food. I just dread it, so I just like to take the time and do this, and then know I have it on hand in the freezer for any recipes.
On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you.
When I'm doing tasks like this, like real tedious tasks, I'll either put music on or watch a YouTube video. Today I put YouTube on, music, and don't judge me, but I'm really old school as far as music goes. I just love the older stuff. Well, I grew up with it, and I actually put Bruce Springsteen on. Comment down below, do you know Bruce Springsteen? I'm sure you do. And what are your thoughts on that type of music? Are you into old style music, or?
You say that I'm crazy, it's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated.
This recipe was just out of our local grocery store. Has books for free at the register when you're checking out, with all recipes and bits and pieces in it. So this is out of a Coles book, and it was so delicious. It's not done in the slow cooker, it's just done in the saucepan, but it was so easy, so delicious, so nutritious, and we actually liked this one better than the one I did in my video before this one that you obviously would have seen. But yeah, they're both chicken ones, but this one was just delicious. Definitely doing it again. And this onion here got me good. Yeah, got me big time. Like I mentioned before in my videos, when I was cooking once up an onion, it's like someone sticking little pins in your eyes. That's how I feel when the onion gets in your eyes. That's why I love my Thermomix, because it'll chop it all for me. I don't have to get the watery, stingy eyes. I never actually knew this. I've never heard of it, but another YouTuber here, good friend of mine, Busy Reby, she's not actually YouTubing at the moment, but she does have a lot of motivational videos on her channel. I'll link her channel down below just for anyone that wants to check her out. But yeah, she's a beautiful mama. And yeah, anyway, she mentioned to me once about sweet potato is good to help you sleep. So I was like, oh, that's very interesting, because I mean, I love sweet potato. I know a lot of people probably do, but yeah, I thought that's a interesting little piece of information. Now, this Tuscan style bean soup that I'm making today, it called for a 420 gram can of butter beans, but I'm not using butter beans. I'm just using the cannellini beans in this today. So now we're going to get in and give this oven a clean. It wasn't too bad, it was more just like a spot clean. Obviously the door gets the worst, and then my bottom tray that I have the foil on, that saves so much. Putting the foil on that bottom tray catches a lot of stuff that would have otherwise fell onto the oven, so it makes cleaning the oven that little bit easier when it comes time to do it. So I did stop with the dinner that I was cooking to clean this oven whilst Harper was napping, because it's very hard to clean it while she's awake now.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my.
Now we're back to the dinner. Sorry for my jumping around today. I just had to sort of do what worked with Harper napping. So the oven is something that I definitely cannot clean whilst Harper is around and awake. So I just jumped on that task to get that done while she was asleep. And now we're back to the dinner. So it does say a suede. Is it suede? Yeah, anyway. And I couldn't obviously find that. So I just went with a turnip. So I was just peeling and chopping the turnip. And now the garlic. I will link this down below, this recipe, for anyone that wants to try it. It's a great one for the colder months. And like I said, delicious. And it had lots of leftovers as well. So that's always good, because Kelvin will take that to work for lunch. Now we're just going to heat the oil in the saucepan on a medium heat, and then add the onion, carrot, sweet potato, the suede, garlic, and cook for 5 minutes or until the onions soften. Another reason I do really love my Thermomix is because when I'm cooking I sometimes get distracted, whereas though with the Thermomix it's good because it's sort of contained, controlled, so I don't have to worry about it so much. So now we're putting the can of the cherry tomatoes in, the thyme, rosemary, obviously the chicken breasts, and the 6 cups of water, and now we're just bringing that to the boil. And then I'm just removing the chicken to just shred that before we put it back in the saucepan. Then you just want to add your shredded chicken, your green beans and your cannellini beans, and we're going to cook that for 5 minutes. This made the house smell so good. This soup was delicious. The Coles magazine has some great recipes. When the parsley's completely dry, I just place it in one of my Cinchi's reusable bags, and I place a little bit of paper towel in there. That'll just soak up any extra moisture that may not have dried.
Under neon bright lights when I see you dancing on the Polaroids. Just wanna have a good time, don't you? It all goes low, low, low. I don't wanna talk before the moment slowly slips away.
Now I'm just going to remove my makeup with the Sugar Puff from Honey Cosmetics. All you need is water. That's what I absolutely love about the Sugar Puff, and it seriously removes it all, even stubborn mascara and eyeliner, just by adding water. I love how natural and cost effective removing my makeup is with the Sugar Puff. The fact that they are reusable means better for the environment and non-toxic, making it suitable for all skin types. I just love how soft my skin feels after, not dry or tight, like some of those makeup removers can leave your skin. Try one today for yourself, or check out their lovely range of lashes using my code KC20 to get 20% off your order.
Get a little dirty, baby, nothing you ain't gonna take, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos, just a remedy.
I'm going to end today's Get It All Done here. I really hope you enjoyed it and it brought you that motivation and some inspiration. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.